follow breaking news out of the NBA here on SportsCenter with a report from ESPN's Baxter Holmes. The report focuses on Phoenix Suns owner Robert Sarver, who is accused of overseeing an organization that many employees have described as toxic and sometimes hostile. Holmes interviewed more than 70 current and former Suns employees who've been part of the team throughout Sarver's 17-year tenure. And according to the report, Sarver has used racially insensitive and lewd language repeatedly in the office and displayed conduct that employees describe as inappropriate and misogynistic. Multiple current and former employees also told ESPN about conduct by other members of the Suns leadership team that they felt contributed to the work environment. While none of them said Sarver was involved in those incidents, many did feel that Sarver's own conduct contributed to a culture that affected how some other managers within the organization treated their employees. In Baxter's piece, the NBA offered this statement in response to the Suns organization, to the reporting on the Suns organization. And this is from NBA spokesperson Mike Bass, who said the league has not, quote, received a complaint of misconduct at the Suns organization through any of our processes, including our confidential workplace misconduct hotline or other correspondence. If the NBA issues a further statement, we will bring it to you here on SportsCenter. Let's bring in our insider, Adrian Wojnarowski, with more on this, because you have to immediately look at, okay, what about past history? What process will the league go through then in determining whether to conduct a further investigation into Baxter's report?
Sage, the expectation now is that the league will launch an investigation into the reporting in Baxter Holmes' story. They have yet to do that. They're obviously reviewing the reporting now. And then ultimately, I think for the NBA, this could be a lengthy investigation based on cooperation of team employees. There are, in the story, numerous denials from Robert Sarver about his behavior. Do those denials continue? Does he have a different conversation with the league? And certainly, current and former employees, I think Baxter's reporting is, that there are some initially, who are very open to the idea of sitting down with the league, and in his reporting, have been waiting for the chance to be able to discuss their experiences in Phoenix with the NBA.
And again, this is just an expansive investigation. 17 years Sarver has been there, but even as much of a decade that people are consistently saying this has been going on. So the next question has to be impact, immediate impact and future long-term impact. What can we expect that to be at this early stage, Woj?
Well, I think the immediate impact, you start with the reaction of the team, and there's significant leadership and on that team. James Jones as general manager, Monty Williams, their head coach, and Chris Paul, the star player in Phoenix, who was a leader of a Clippers team, that were part of a similar NBA investigation into Donald Sterling. So he has been through this. James Jones, Monty Williams, I know that they have talked to their players in the lead up to this story about how they might react, but certainly we'll see how they view things. And then longer term, listen, the Board of Governors, the other NBA owners are certainly going to have opinions about what they see in the piece. And then I think leaning on Adam Silver and the league to conduct an investigation, see what they're able to find out additionally or what's corroborated in the reporting. And I think this is a story that's going to be with us for some time, Sage.
It sounds like it. And then the immediate domino effect on the players and the coaches who still have jobs to do, right, immediately. And for the Phoenix Suns, it begins tonight when they host the Houston Rockets. But again, a developing story with much more to come on this. Woj, thank you.
Thanks, Sage.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.